All right, settle back now. And, well, if you can settle back, I don't think anybody's going to be settling back here in the Coliseum because they all moved forward to the edge of their chairs to watch Tiger Conway Jr. team up with Bobo Johnson against the Spoiler and Tiny Tom. Referee is Nick Kozak. And we'll see who's going to start. And it looks like the Tiger and the Spoiler are about to begin. Now the essence of this match is is that when either of the big men tag with their little partner, the other man is due to leave the ring, so that it will be midget against midget or big man against big man. It doesn't always work out exactly to that fine a proportion, but we always predict that it will. Tiger giving a signal to Bobo Johnson, who who crawled underneath there and popped the Spoiler in the midsection. Now, he didn't get a really hard blow at the Spoiler, but I think he bruised the Spoiler's pride. They're trying to work the same thing on the opposite side, as you can see from the not total. Well, it wasn't a very subtle signal. Tiny Tom did come out there with the best of intentions, but he almost ran, I was going to say almost ran into a stone wall. That wouldn't exactly be a similar, but he might have thought he did. So, Spoiler takes a front headlock. Watch Bobo, watch Bobo. Bobo has come up to belt the Spoiler, and this time he did manage to get his knuckles in the proper place. Little signal between Tiger and Bobo. They are still exchanging the signals, so I don't know exactly what the what the plan is. I'm trying to figure it out here, but I see that Tiger's trying to get Tiny Tom to come up, and Tiny Tom came up, and he was set up that time by the Tiger. There's a touch, and in comes Bobo, in comes Tiny Tom, and the Spoiler and Tiger go out. Bobo with a side headlock, and well, I can't picture Tiger coming in and crawling between Bobo's legs, so that strategy is diminished for this event. Spoiler again, struck in the pride. Side headlock is Tiny Tom's hold, and he comes around there with a nice crashing blow. There's that side headlock of Bobo is an effective hold, particularly on Tiny Tom, whose head is a little bit bigger than perhaps that of Bobo. And as he puts that arm around there, all of the space is taken up, which is excellent way to apply a side headlock. Bobo caught in the corner now, and the Spoiler in behind as holding him by the hair, and the Tiger is trying to come in, and Bobo finds himself in trouble as Tiger is ushered out of the ring. And Bobo now is looking for the opportunity to touch with the Tiger. This may give him the opportunity if he can just damage that hand one more time. And Bobo starts pushing away and pushing close in the corner. Tiger wants to touch him. Now they have touched, and in comes Tiger. But referee Nick Kozak was on the wrong side of it that time. He moved over there to chase the spoiler out of the ring and didn't see the touch. There's the touch. That means that as Tiger comes in, Tiny Tom goes out. No matter how you go out, out is out. So Tiger faces the spoiler again, and that measured wallop. Whoa! He came in there with a thump, and the perspiration flew all over the place. Nice takedown, and again, Tiger with that well-applied move, and he comes up with an arm bar. Well, Tiny Tom at least got his partner out of trouble that time by offering himself as a human sacrifice. Takedown. Arm bar again. Tiny Tom trying to affect the outcome of this match. And there is a touch, and Tiny Tom isn't sure he wants to come in. So spoiler did the touching. Now they've got a plan. Let's see what the plan might be. The crowd's wondering what the plan is too. All of a sudden everybody got quiet. They didn't want to miss a thing. And it didn't work. Tiger was giving the signal that time. So Tiger put his foot in Tiny Tom's face that time, and Tiny Tom wants the hold broken. He's got his feet on the ropes. So Bobo broke. And now he's bawling the referee out for breaking the hold. And he was screaming that he wanted the hold broken. There's a touch. It brings Tiger in, it brings Spoiler in. And I'd hate to chase that Bobo Johnson around that ring. I'm afraid he'd make you look awful bad. Look at that Bobo go. He's got speed. And as the spoiler tried and so Bobo just made a bunch of friends that time, and he's still making them. He is driving Spoiler a little bit crazy in there. There was a count of two. He almost wrapped him up in the small package. So in comes Bobo and Tiny Tom. The twist is on the arm. The effort now by Tiny Tom. Look at the windmill. Tom almost went to the wrong corner that time. Again, he goes after the arm. He takes the left one again. He had worked on that one well, and as he twists it and turns it, there comes the windmill again. Tom knows when to get out. Whoops. And so does Bobo Johnson. Headbutt. It sure worked. And Spoiler's having his problems here trying to shake loose of his fury at the way that Bobo Johnson is making him look just a little bit foolish out there. Bobo is looking under the ring here. He wants to see if that's going to be a place of refuge. 10 minutes have gone by. And Tiger steps in. Here's Bobo. He may get another chance. And Tiger now with his side headlock solidly in there. There's the lift and the drop, and caught him hard. On top is the spoiler, and Bobo Johnson did a nice job there when he directed the feet of the spoiler away from his partner. That was a good move. He didn't try to manhandle him. He just grabbed the foot and turned him over. Now they've got Tiger bottled up in the corner, and on the outside of the ring, you see Tiny Tom hanging on to the trunks there and trying to make it difficult for he just distracted him, but properly that time. And mule kick, and the Tiger now finds his target and finds it well. Outside, Tiny Tom grinning up at him, and the spoiler tried to sneak up. You can't sneak up on anybody with this crowd here. Plays watchdog and lets loose a roar. Rolling front headlock, and the Tiger almost got a pin that time. So in comes Tiny Tom. Out goes both spoiler and Tiger. We've got a little speed work here. Nick Kozak fades into the corner, watching. Whoa. They spun around that time and crashed as spoiler comes in there now. It's Tiger who is. Here is spoiler now. We've got Bobo on top, and we've got a fall. There it is.
The winner of the match, 12 minutes, 36 seconds, Tiger Conway Jr. and Bobo Johnson.
So Tiger Conway Jr. comes up with a win along with his partner Bobo Johnson, and they score the fall. And a crowd-pleasing battle. We'll be back in a moment. Right now, let's pause for this word from the studio.